Hello everyone, welcome to a new devlog. I'm just going to make this one real quick. I might have talked about this system I had before, but I've mentioned that my game has attrition systems in it where you use items for ammo and such, that being your money is the primary one, but I also have a secondary one called chemicals. You can see it in here, it's listed as chemicals. I already have 20 on me, and I have certain other abilities that use that, so I want to talk about why this is different and why I have a different ammo system for this. And the reason is that this is basically a different type of limitation on the player. So things that use chemicals will use them pretty quickly, and you can still scavenge them just like the ammo to get them back. But there's a key difference, and I'll show that to you. Alright. So here I'm going to use this attack. And he'll get an attack, but that's okay. And we use adrenaline, which is the main thing that chemicals are used for, is to give your main character extra turns so that you can keep going. So that costed a whole 5 chemicals. Please ignore these people standing around because of scripting. Use another extra turn so you can get another kill in. Oh shit. Alright, so you can see now I've used that move a couple of times, and now I have 10 chemicals instead of 20. I haven't done any scavenging yet, but you know, your odds aren't that great for getting more chemicals, so why do I have this draining so fast? Well, I'll show you. Here's the home base, of course. Shown this before, how to get in. Boom. You see how it said chemicals times 10? And that has refreshed me back to 20. So basically, the way this attrition system works is you have a max of 40 that you can pick up, but the base will always set you back to at least 20. If you have more than 20, then it does nothing. If you have less than 20, then it'll set you to 20. And the main reason for this is just to make sure, like, kind of reinforce the game flow of going to places and getting a certain number of uses of an ability, and then there'll be a button on the main menu somewhere that will allow you to return to the base via fast travel. So you kind of get into this flow of doing some exploring, using that ability a few times. And I've talked about in the stats video how this character who's been using the chemicals also has the stat efficiency, which also works on chemicals and not just ammo. So you can actually lower the cost of that ability to 1 chemical, which means he can be more of an offensive support to give you more and more turns. And so yeah, this is just something I wanted to kind of talk about, is having different types of mana and regeneration and all these different systems to not just be like, oh, you can just use all of your best abilities all the time, right? Like, there has to be some sort of thought to like why you use abilities when and where. So like you can juggle between that and its battery and like ammo and stuff. You know, you have multiple systems to interact with. Now the ammo itself doesn't regenerate at all. It's only from scavenging, so that's like more of a harder limit, but chemicals are basically just a soft limit. It's kind of a in between I've come up with for not having a cooldown, not necessarily relying on mana so much, especially since mana regens in between combat. So I guess I just wanted to show that off. I'll see you guys another time.